Hey, howdy, folks, students, parents, whoever's watching this. Hello, my name's Mr. Milligan. I'm going to be going ahead and just reading the email here. The entire point of this video is just to provide a visual and auditory version of the email that has been given, because I know the email's long. It looks like an essay. If you're the sort of person that zones that out, this video is for you, okay? Thank you. So I'm just going to be reading through this email. It's not going to be super interesting in how I'm like making the video. I'm not going to make graphics fly up and things look all fancy. The most you get is my cat in the background staring at you while I read this. So there you go. All right. To read. Hello, I'm Coach David Milligan. I've been hired on as the Edmond Memorial High School esports coach. Some of you may recognize my name. I've been at Central Middle School getting their esports program up and running for the last 2 years, but we've made some good progress. We've set some good precedents for esports in Edmond, specifically at the middle school level, and I hope that if you've heard of me, that it's been mostly in a positive light. Fingers crossed. I tend to make my emails a little bit too long, so I'm just going to have bolded the topics if you want to read along with that. It has details below each of the bolded points. It should make it a little bit easier to follow. So, first, sorry for the email showing up so close to the start of the school year. I'd kept on holding off on sending out an email to y'all thinking, I'm sure that soon the district will get me added to the high school system for this in Infinite Campus, and then soon I'll be able to send messages to both parents and students through the proper channels. That still hasn't happened yet. However, our fantastic principal did get me the list of currently enrolled students, so I can at least get the news out to all y'all. Please share this email with your parents and guardians, whoever it is that needs to get this sort of information. Forwarding it to them probably won't work. Y'all know this, you're high school students. Emails don't really work that way for student account to outside accounts. So just call them over to read it off of your own device. Thank you for that. In many ways, the program will look quite similar to how it has been run before, this esports program. I've worked with Swearingen before. We've competed at the middle school OESL tournaments before at the SSBU and Rocket League level. State champs our first year, thanks to some stellar now 10th graders. You know who you are. In fact, y'all might remember that I even helped out with some of the driving and organizing last year for getting transportation specifically to the duos events for you all. So yes, I'm familiar with the program. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Rocket League will still be played. Same goes for League of Legends. It's something I'm here to help coordinate with y'all as well, although I'm admittedly not fantastic at the game myself. The people that taught me how to play, they refused to make starter accounts. So instead of hitting the ground running, I just sort of hit the ground. But still, if there's a will, there's a way. We'll get it solved out. That being said, I really do hope to bring a few changes. Most of these changes would be through us having more tournaments that we're involved in. One of the things that frustrates me the most about how the OESL, this Oklahoma Esports League, one of the things that frustrates me most about them is that they simply don't allow for enough student competitors. Think of how many students get pulled out of schools for qualifiers, right? Sometimes it's just 4 or 5, especially in that second semester, and that's it, representing our entire school. Don't get me wrong, the program is still fine at its core. We just need to expand it into other tournaments so that we have more players able to compete in our current lineup of games, and more games that we'll actually be able to compete in once we get the district approval. That's probably going to be next semester if we go about it the right way. We'll be looking into involvement with the OKSE, that's the Oklahoma Scholastic Esports, and a few others, including the national tournament with the HSEL, the High School Esports League. I've been involved with both of these at the middle school level. Well, it was the MSEL, not the HSEL, but it's the same people, of course. And I have a pretty good handle on what works and what can balance well between all of those different schedules. Quick aside, by the way, I have no intention to have us join Play Versus right now. I can personally answer the reasons why if you email me individually, but just know they're a little too for profit for my liking. Okay? Eventually, not this year, but eventually, I hope to see this program grow beyond only like 8 to 13 people being able to compete per semester and have it instead expand into a proper sized like class rosters, basically. Our students are among the best of the best, and having access to more competitive games gives them more of a chance to shine and grab the attention of colleges and scholarships. Okay, email's basically over. Thanks for reading. Thanks for listening. That's about it. Thanks for getting through this essay of an email. I've attached this video of myself reading the email just to make it easier for people to feel like they've seen me and they've not been hit with a book the week before the school started. So thank you for that. I will make sure to email you all a little bit closer to the start of school. to detail our classroom setup. We've still right now got the co-op lab at UCO, but we also have like half a lecture hall that we're going to have on site at the high school itself that we'll be using at least once a week. So there you go. All right, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.